The CEO was used to silence. His office, high above the city, was designed to keep the world out. Glass walls, soft lights, and a view that reminded him how far he had climbed alone. That afternoon, he was reviewing reports when a small voice broke the quiet. "There's a camera in your office," the little boy whispered. The CEO looked up, startled. A boy, no older than 8, stood near the door clutching a worn backpack. His eyes were wide, serious, not playful. The CEO frowned, assuming it was a joke or misunderstanding. "What camera?" he asked calmly. The boy pointed toward a smoke detector near the ceiling. "That one," he said. "It's not for smoke." The CEO smiled politely, though irritation crept in. He pressed the intercom to call security, but something in the boy's trembling voice made him pause. "How do you know that?" the CEO asked. "My dad installs cameras," the boy replied softly. "Hidden ones. He showed me once. That blinking light means someone is watching." The CEO's smile faded. He glanced up. There it was, a faint, irregular blink he had never noticed before. Security arrived, ready to escort the child out, but the CEO raised a hand. "Wait," he said. A strange unease settled in his chest. He asked the boy where his father was. The boy's eyes dropped. "He used to work here." That single sentence changed everything. The CEO ordered a technical sweep of the office. Within minutes, experts confirmed the impossible. There was a concealed camera wired into a private server, transmitting footage outside the building. The CEO felt cold. His most confidential meetings, decisions, and moments had been watched. "Who installed it?" he demanded. The IT team traced the installation to a maintenance contractor from 3 years ago. A name appeared on the screen. The boy looked up and nodded slowly. "That's my dad." The CEO remembered the man, quiet, skilled, suddenly fired after questioning company practices. The CEO had approved it without a second thought. Now the consequences stared back at him through a frightened child standing in his office. "Why tell me?" the CEO asked gently. The boy swallowed. "My dad disappeared," he whispered. "Before he did, he said if anything happened to him, I should tell you. He said you were being watched too." The room felt smaller. The CEO dismissed everyone except the boy. He knelt to meet him at eye level, something he hadn't done in years. "You did the right thing," he said, his voice steady but heavy. An internal investigation exploded overnight. More hidden devices were found, not just in the CEO's office, but in boardrooms and executive lounges. Evidence revealed corporate espionage involving high-level insiders selling information. The maintenance worker had discovered it and paid the price. The CEO went public. He exposed the entire network, resigning several powerful executives and cooperating fully with authorities. The media praised his transparency, but he knew the truth. A child's courage had saved him from being a puppet. Days later, the boy returned, this time with his mother. Authorities had located his father alive, held illegally after refusing to stay silent. The reunion happened quietly, in the same office where the secret had been revealed. The CEO watched from a distance, his chest tight. He offered the boy's father his job back, and more importantly, protection. He set up a trust for the family, ensured their safety, and changed company policies to protect whistleblowers. But no gesture felt enough. As they prepared to leave, the boy turned back. "Mister," he said, "are there still cameras?" The CEO smiled sadly and shook his head. "Not anymore." After they left, the CEO sat alone again. The silence returned, but it felt different. For the first time in years, he felt truly seen, not by hidden cameras, but by his own conscience. And he knew one small whisper had changed everything.